welcome to my channel. Today I'm doing a tutorial on the look that I'm wearing today, and it's going to be this beautiful electric blue eyeliner, a coral cheek and a coral lip. So if you would like to see how to get this look, then please keep on watching. Right, so let's just get into the tutorial. As you can see, I have already got my base on. I've also put my concealer on and also my eyebrow. To prime my face, I have used the Rimmel Stay Matte Primer. And then under my eyes, because they were feeling really dry, I just used the e.l.f. moisture stick. And for my foundation today, I have used two products. So the first is the Australis bronzing primer, and then the Estee Lauder double wear light. So this is in the shade 1.0, so that's why I added the bronzing primer to it, just to add a little bit of extra color to it. And then for my concealer today, I've used the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind in Brightner, and then also the LA Girl Pro Conceal, and this is in the shade Creamy Beige. And to set my sort of T-zone area, just used the Australis Fresh and Flawless Pressed Powder in darkest brown. Then just to set the concealer underneath my eyes, I've used the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Palette and just used dim light here. Also primed my eyes, and I used a new product, and it's the Essence I Love Stage eyeshadow base. So I've used this a couple of times now. It is quite dark. I was surprised at how dark it was on my skin, and you do have to blend it out, so I only use a really small amount. So far I haven't had any creasing or anything like that, so it seems to work. I just think if you've got really fair skin, that this is going to show up quite dark on your skin. So maybe if you normally apply fake tan and you've got a darker, so medium skin tone, from there to dark skin tones, I think it'll work, but fair, I don't think it's going to work. The new Maybelline, the Nudes palette today. So this is the first time I've actually tried it out, so I'm also going to do a review and a comparison. So first off, I'm just going to use this sort of creamy matte shade here in the middle to put all over my lid. I prefer cream eyeshadow brush. I just wanted to use something that was nice and big and fluffy. So as you can tell, this is the first tutorial that I'm filming on my new camera, so just trying to figure out a few little bits and pieces of to where I can pop my mirror so that it's not in the viewfinder. So just bear with me. Great big fluffy crease brush. So this is just a Models Prefer crease brush, and going to go between a couple of matte shadows just to run through my crease. So going to use this lighter matte shadow and then this darker matte shadow. So going in with the light one first, and then I might switch out my brushes and put this one on a more precise brush. I'm going to go in with an Eco Tools brush, and this is a double-ended brush, so I'm going to use the smaller smudger end to use underneath my lash line, but going in with that really sort of tapered dome end with that darker matte shadow. Then just picking up a touch of both of those shadows and just running them under the lower lash line. Just remembered I didn't tell you what I'm using, what I used on my brows today. So I used 3 different products, because you know one's not enough. I used the Anastasia Brow Wiz in soft brown, and then the L'Oreal, what's it called? Brow Artist Shaper in Brunette, and then also the L'Oreal Brow Artist Plumper in medium dark. Those shadows are quite nice. So not too powdery for matte shadows. Usually matte shadows from the drugstore are not usually the best quality, or they tend to be a little bit powdery and clingy, but they're actually quite nice. Just a touch of these two shades, so that sort of shimmery cream shade and that shimmery gold shade, just across the lid, just to see how they go. So just a touch of it, just a little bit of a wash over the part of the lid space that I haven't used. So just dipping into both, tapping off the excess, And just tapping that across the mobile part of the lid, just to add a little bit of dimension there and brightness. Seeing we've got all those other matte shades, and I'll just go in with that one cream sort of shimmery shadow and just bring it around the inner tear duct. Going to tightline my waterline with a Rimmel Soft Kohl eyeliner, Kajal, yes, Kajal eyeliner in black. And then to make the eyes nice and bright, I'm going to use the Rimmel Exaggerate in Nude, and this one's one of those ones that you don't actually have to sharpen. It's one of those ones that you can just twist up. So just going to put that on my lower lash line. Now we're going to go in with the star of the show, and that's going to be the Revlon Colorstay Skinny Eyeliner in Electric Blue. Rightio, so I've zoomed in a bit closer now, although I seem to be having a little bit of problems with my lighting, so it's not as bright as what it should be. I don't know why it's just done that. Live and learn. I guess I'm just going to have to live and learn. Okay, so let's put this eyeliner on. I'm hoping that you can see this. So I usually start with my eyeliner in the middle and then go out to the outside and then come in and fill it in a bit, and then I do the flick at the end. Or my poor excuse for a flick, because my eye shape is not fantastic for beautiful winged liner. So you can see that I've just done a nice smooth line, not too thick. And I'll do the other eye now as well. Hopefully I'm not going to go out of frame. Hopefully my little mirror is not going to cover up the frame either. Doesn't matter if some of the liner goes onto your lashes, because you're going to put black mascara over the top anyway. So what do you guys think? I'm pretty happy with that. Not too much transfer, it's only one little bit there. Right, and I'm just going to pop some of the NYX blue mascara on the lower lashes, just for something fun. Why not? This is a summer inspired look, so even though it doesn't feel like summer at all here, so you can just see I put it over the top of black just so that it just gives like a hint of colour. Now eyes are all done, and I am going to try out another new Maybelline product. Maybelline's bringing out so many new products, and I haven't put any like bronzer or cream contour or cream highlighters on because I wanted to see how this product works on its own. And it's the Maybelline Master Sculpt contouring palette in light medium. So this was the only shade that I found at Chemist Warehouse. So, and it's a nice sort of round all in one. So I've obviously more bronzer than highlighter. The bronzer looks slightly satiny, but it is coming off fully matte. And the highlighter, ooh, pretty. Got a little mirror and also a brush, and the brush feels kind of soft, kind of not soft. I'm tempted to use it. I'm going to use the bronzer as like a bronzer sort of thing, and then I'm also going to try it as a contour as well with this brush. So let's see how we go. So just going to use a stippling brush. So, whoa, that picked up and threw a lot of product all over the highlighter. So let's see how this goes. Just going to use the viewfinder. Ooh, let's blend that out a bit better there, Kate. Bit hard to keep away from the highlighter and not pick up that product down the chin. So let's have a look in our little mirror. That's not bad. Not bad for like a drugstore product, really. Let's pick up some of this product. Ooh. I probably wouldn't recommend using this little brush because it's made like an indentation, because it isn't too very, very soft, actually in the contour product. So we'll tap it off, and what do you guys reckon? I'm on the fence about this brush. So let's just pick up my NARS Ida brush, whatever you want to call it. Oh yeah, that's much better. Oh yeah, that's much better. I like that product. It's subtle without, you know, being too over the top. So I'm just going to use a little setting brush to pick up that highlighter. Whoa, that is super powdery. So tap it off, and let's see how, whoa. Can you see the glow? That's really whacked up a whole lot of product in the pan, so you're gonna have to be careful. What do you guys reckon? A bit down the center. I mean, I can see it in the mirror here, but I don't think it's coming off. It's getting a little bit washed out on camera, so it's a little bit sparkly, but I mean, that swatch definitely showed how nice it was, but I don't think it's transferring as well with a brush. So let's just see how it goes if we apply it with our fingers. I think maybe to apply it with your fingers, just blend it out on the Cupid's bow. Not bad at all, Maybelline. Aside from the fact that there is powder everywhere. Because we're going to go with a beautiful orange lip, I'm going to use some orange tones in my blush, and I'm going to use the Sleek Lace palette. So I'm actually going to pick up probably a little bit of each shade, so just and just sort of work it, wedge it in between those, the highlighter and the bronzer. Back in with my stippling brush. A lip liner I'm going to use is in Colorstay, and it's the Colour Show one, and then also the Maybelline Colour Drama in with Coral, which I actually haven't used yet. That was actually a present from a friend of mine for my birthday. I know this tutorial has been really Maybelline heavy, but honestly, if you're coming out with new products and they're good, you know, the other brands just need to keep up, really. Right. Silly camera just keeps stop recording on me. So this Colour Drama is a bit more pinky than orangey than that lip liner. Done. Pop on a bit of setting spray, and we've got our final look. So we've got that really beautiful blue, electric blue eye, a coral lip, perfect for a summer party. Actually, you know what, I wear any coloured makeup any time of the year, so it doesn't have to be specifically summer orientated. But I just thought it's a little bit cold and dreary sort of weather, so let's not do something fun with our makeup. So I hope that you'll stick around and see my next video. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button, subscribe, and see you on my next video. See you guys!